Hi guys, I'm going to do the 50 random facts about me video today. I thought it would be a really good way of you guys getting to know me ever so slightly better. I've not done one before, so I just thought up 50 random things about me, and I hope you enjoy. My last name is Third, and that causes a lot of problems for Facebook and Google+, as I'd been turned down for my actual name about 4 or 5 times, so yay! My favourite colour is green, but I don't wear it very much. I'm a senior graphic designer. I have a dust allergy and I sneeze all the time. Some of my favourite smells are chlorine, petrol, and that smell that you get just before it rains. You know that smell, that kind of, oh, it's gonna rain and it just smells glorious. Yeah, those are my favourite smells. My pet hate is people eating with their mouths open. And also people that stop in front of you when you're walking, you're on a street, and then suddenly they just stop, no awareness for anyone else around them, and then you run into the back of them. That annoys me so much. I'm a gaming geek. Monkey Island is my favourite game of all time. And speaking of favourites, my favourite book is out by an author called Natsuo Kirino. I buy cheap furniture and give it a little bit of TLC to do it up for my home, which I think works because people don't have the same furniture that I have. I have a Topshop gift card that I got given for my birthday last year, and it's £40 worth and I still haven't spent it yet. I go in and I just can't find anything I like. I went to uni and I hated it, but college was some of the best years of my life. My favourite Disney movie is Sleeping Beauty, although people say I look like Ariel. I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers. I hate mushrooms. It's a texture thing. I don't even mind the taste of them so much. It literally is. As soon as I put a mushroom in my mouth, it makes me want to keck. It's horrible. I don't know how people can eat those. I can't make decisions to save my life. Just ask my boyfriend. I love Japanese puzzle games. I lived in New Zealand for a while when I was younger. I've been around the world twice. I feel safer in New York City than I've ever felt in London. I do sleep, but not well. I get really bad hallucinations. I don't think I've slept properly in at least 5 years. I'm terrible with keeping in touch with people. I've never seen The Notebook. Further to this, I don't really get the Ryan Gosling thing. I think his eyes are a bit too close together. I'm lazy when it comes to makeup. I'll really only ever put it on if I'm going out. I don't think I've ever had indigestion. I prefer nights in to nights out. Yep, I'm a homebody. I hate clowns, they scare me. I also hate when someone puts material in their mouth. It kind of makes me want to be sick. It's horrible. I don't know what that fear is called. I don't know whether there even is a phobia about it, but there definitely is. If someone puts a napkin in their mouth, I want to scream. It's horrible. I auditioned to be Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. My favourite flowers are tulips. I have more guy friends than I have girlfriends. I'm just a real big tomboy, really. I passed my driving test first time, but a homeless guy did jump out in front of my car and I had to perform an emergency stop, so yay. I don't use handbags, I prefer my pockets. I'm pedantic when it comes to decorating the Christmas tree come Christmas time. I don't let anyone touch it, and I think I got that from my mum. I'm awful with starting books and not finishing them. I think I'm reading about 5 books at the minute. I love coffee, perhaps a little bit too much, especially because I have such problems with sleeping, but I figure it's bad when I don't drink it, so I may as well drink it. I have really bad circulation, my feet are always cold. I'm the one in my little family that picks up the spiders and throws them outside. Don't have a problem with them. I had an awful allergic reaction when I was about 10 years old to something that I'd either eaten or drunk or I'd come into contact with. We don't know what it was. We can kind of take a guess that it may have been strawberry ribena, although I have tried it since, but this was years and years later, so they may have changed their formula and I didn't come up in hives again. But it was so bad that the doctor wanted to take pictures for the medical journals. That was probably one of the worst weeks of my life. My favourite animal is a unicorn. Yes, I know what you're saying, unicorns aren't real, but you know, why would Scotland have it as their national animal if it wasn't real? Come on. I'd love to get married in Vegas. There's something about it. It seems it's kind of so tacky that it's not tacky, and there are some beautiful places there. I really want to get married there one day. And I want to honeymoon in Hawaii. 6 is my lucky number. When having a fish finger sandwich, I have to have salad cream. Can't be dealing with all this ketchup and mayonnaise business. It's salad cream all the way. When I have a drink, I have to set my glass down in exactly the same place each time. That is just massive OCD. That just makes me sound really odd. I rarely ever do anything with my hair, which is kind of funny because today I actually did straighten it, although I'm just looking at it in the lens and in the lens. I'm just looking at it in the screen and it looks terrible, so it doesn't really look like I bothered. I was adamant that I'd hate the Hunger Games because people had told me that it was a child-friendly version of Battle Royale, and as that's one of my favourite books and perhaps favourite movies, I was a little apprehensive. I had all 3 books still in plastic wrapping in my bookshelf. One day I thought, hey, why not? Let's just give it a go, you've got nothing else to read. I finished the first book, promptly moved on to the second book, and then moved on to the third very shortly afterwards. I don't think I've been that much of a mess in a long time, and I'm really looking forward to watching Catching Fire in the cinema. So those are my 50 random facts about me. I hope you enjoyed it. I found it really difficult to try and think of things that would actually be kind of interesting to know about me that weren't maybe perhaps too obvious. I mean, there are a few obvious ones in there, but I thought I gave you a little taster of what I'm about and what I'm like as a person, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed it. Can you give me a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe? Thank you.